Alright guys, I want to talk to you about where to start with your Bitmoji virtual classroom. So I've shared or I've invited most of you who are on Facebook to this group, Bitmoji Craze for Educators. This is a huge resource. Um, there's 10,000 people have added since I started started these videos. So there's over 250,000 people in this group, and you can ask questions, and they're answering. They're very, very nice people that are sharing all of their work. Um, and they are very serious about not purchasing items and not selling your work because we are a community of educators. But these these people have done a lot of work that you don't have to do. So if you want to do one from scratch, you can Google a YouTube video or look it up on YouTube that is building a virtual classroom from scratch. More power to you. But I don't want to start out completely from scratch because it'll take forever, and I'm really a big supporter of using work and building on it to make it your own. So if you look here, you can click this little magnifying glass and you can look up something. So if you are a math specialist, you can say math classroom and it'll pop up, and here's the link to copy. You can click on that or whatever. You're going to have to look because you'll have to find a classroom that you like how it looks. But here is hers. So I'm going to click on that, and it says make a copy. So it's going to save to your Google Slides because that's where you're saving everything. So the nice thing is, if I love this classroom, great. I can take her out and delete her. And since I have my Bitmoji extension uploaded or installed, I can use my own Bitmoji. So let's say math. I don't know what's going to pop up, but we'll see. Okay, so then I'm going to right click and say copy image, and then I'm going to click back over here and say Command V, and it's going to post my head because I picked an image of just my head. So it's probably going to be more beneficial for you to pick one of you standing. So I'm going to pick this dab at you guy. And all you're going to do is put your Bitmoji in here and change any information that you don't want, or change it to be what you want, or you can delete it altogether. So if I don't like this plant, I can delete that plant. So let me show you what I did for my Bitmoji virtual classroom. I actually purchased, because I did not realize that people were doing this work for free. So I'll show you what I purchased and how I put mine together. And of course, you do what you want to do. But of course, I purchased one that was Disney, and it was $1.50, so it's not that big of a deal. But I am going to add that to my Google Drive. Put it on mine. And it's going to say, we're making a copy of this. Give me just a second. So I'll leave that. And then I'll show you the other classroom I purchased. That I kind of combined the two. So I purchased this one as well. I believe it was this one. And for some reason it's not popping up that I have it, so it's fine. But that's annoying to me because I did purchase it. But anyway, so what you can do when you go to your drive, it'll be there, I promise. Let's open this guy again. And then let's open that Disney one. So I didn't download it apparently. We're just going to go with it today because things aren't going as planned, so just bear with me. So it's making a copy, and instead of saying whatever I said last time, instead of saying close, I'm going to view in Google Drive. So you'll see that I have this classroom that has a bunch of Disney stuff, and then remember that classroom we were working on. So what I'm going to do is, we weren't working on this one. That was another video I did. Sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these things from this other classroom. So I'm going to copy the rug. So Command C, and then I go back over here and I'm going to say Command V, and it will stick it in the general area. Now I'm going to right click this and I'm going to say Order Send Backwards, and it'll start putting those items in front of this rug. You don't want to send it to back because then it will disappear because it'll be behind the background. So you can either put the rug towards the back, or you can bring the other items forward, either way. So I'm going to pick just whatever items I like from this classroom, and I'm going to stick them into this classroom. So the nice thing about not starting from scratch is basically you can take other people's work, and if they're sharing it freely, or you can buy it on Teachers Pay Teachers, and you can make it your own. So that's all you have to do, and you can change anything you want. Like if I don't like this fish tank, I can just delete it and put a desk there, or I can put whatever I want. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to add links to your classroom. So this portion takes the longest because you're just building your classroom. I will also say, let me go to that Facebook group. I have saved so many things from this group because there's lots of good stuff on here. So like face masks. We're in the world where we're in face masks now. So if I want my Bitmoji to wear a face mask, I copy it, and then I can paste this little mask. Okay, not over my arm because that's obviously I wouldn't want to do that, but let's see. We'll go with this guy. Copy image, paste. Okay, then I would take my mask and bring it forward. Remember, order, send to back. Oh, I did it. That's what I did. Okay, so I'm gonna order, send backward, and then I can bring this up and put this like it's on my face as the Bitmoji was wearing a mask. So you can rotate it, whatever, resize it, whatever you need to do. And then nice thing about Google Drive is that it just saves it. So I'm going to show you how to put links on in the next slide or the next video, and then we'll show you how to publish. So we are almost there. But all you need to know is that, I'll show you how to save. I know I'm giving you a lot right now, but let's see, Bitmoji. So on this group, because there are so many people, it changes like by the minute. So if you see a post that you're like, ooh, I like that, and I need to look at that later, I don't have time right now, that's fine. All you need to do is, let's see, I want to save this one because question of the day seems cool. So I'll click the little sideways snowman, the 3 dots, and I'll say save video in education, done. And then when I go here and I go to saved, then it'll be right there for me. So see, question of the day is there. So then I can come back to it and I can look at it. If you say, oh, I'll look at it later, and you don't save it with this group because there's so many people, it'll be gone. And you can search for it, but you may not find it. So you want to save as much as you can. On things that I've saved, some things I saved are like this decor, and if you want me to send you links to these, I can, but this person found all these items and they just want to share for free all these items. So if I click furniture, it takes it a minute to load, but it's really a pain in the rump to try to save an image off Google and then have to take the background out of it and all of that. So what this person did was basically make a page that has all of these on here for you, so you don't have to do it. So like if you did want to build your own classroom, you could go on here and find the background you want, and you could go on here and find the furniture you want. So let's say I'm going to delete all this because it's just annoying, but okay, let's say I want this chair, this one because it's cute. Okay, copy, then I go to my classroom and I say Command V, and it sticks it right there. Now I think it's pointing the wrong direction, so I'm going to right click and I'm going to oh goodness gracious, I'm gonna just click it and go this way. So drag it out and it'll flip the image. So, sometimes things are not going the way it's planned. But okay, I hope this video was kind of helpful. Guys, it is what it is. If you need help, let me know and I will do what I can. But again, that Facebook group is where I've learned everything. So I'm not good with technology. I'm good at asking questions and borrowing other people's work. So again, next video is going to be how to make links in your classroom.